My name is Ron Sellon. I'm the police chief here in Mansfield, Massachusetts, and I'm also currently your IACP Vice President Treasurer. The IACP is an incredible organization. It can provide opportunities to so many that you can't likely find anywhere else. The IACP is a big, complex, complicated organization with a lot of moving parts. It has 34,000 members worldwide, a $42 million budget, 120 employees. So it takes a lot to coordinate all those resources, and that's the experience that I have currently as the Emerging Issues Policy Council Chair. I have oversight over 6 committees and sections, and I do that work currently. I'm also the chair of the Financial Review Committee, which has oversight over the aforementioned $42 million budget, as well as IACP's vast investment portfolio. In 2019, I was honored to accept IACP's Community Policing Award. I have presented an annual conference on best practices in regional policing, as well as best practices in constitutional policing. I have also helped to craft the IACP's Community Response to Hate Crimes document, as well as helped to rewrite, edit, and produce the IACP Police Facility Construction Guidelines. I'm currently one of 2 members from IACP assigned to the State and Local Intelligence Council, which is a practitioner-level working group that is designed to facilitate improvements across the board as it relates to collation, collection, and dissemination of all intelligence across state and local federal organizations. I'm also a member of Simon Sinek's Curve. Simon likes to talk about what your why is, and for me, my why is very simple. It's my youngest son, Sammy, who was born with intellectual and developmental disabilities. It's why I spend so much time focused on helping to identify better ways to better serve our most vulnerable populations. It's why I sit on the Law Enforcement Torch Run Executive Council, which has oversight over LETR's annual fundraising apparatus, which this past year raised $66 million for the Special Olympics. And it's also why I helped to participate with Dr. Robin Engel and IACP's original stakeholder report on law enforcement interactions with behavioral health and intellectual disabilities, which took a look at co-responder programs from across the country and identified best practices on what we should be doing and what we should try to avoid doing. For IACP, I helped create the Police Research Advisory Section, which now works collaboratively with the Research Advisory Committee to create reports and evidence-based studies that can help support our membership's efforts out in the field to do an already impossible job. After leaving the military and jumping into the police department at age 20, I've dedicated my entire life towards service. My wife is the vice chair of our local school committee, and it's what also led me early on, when I had the opportunity to join a committee, to ask IACP to join the Human and Civil Rights Committee a decade ago. And it's because it actually tackled some of the toughest topics at the time. And I want my life and my legacy to inevitably end up being about one of service and commitment to that.